Welcome back to another episode of Dre Being Dre. I'm Dre and I needed contacts because I'm tired of wearing my glasses and I'm starting to get a dent in the side of my head. So I'm here at Doublevision's to try and get my eye exam because they do it. And also, the name is not just the name. It's hilarious because I realized there's twins. You're going to see another one with her exact same face running around here. And then you're Dr. Walker. The other one's Dr. Story. I was about to say, what's your first name? But then I was like, no, they have different last names. It's so helpful. Hi, this is her. She's loading me up for things that I probably shouldn't be touching. So I'm going to get from back here because I don't think I should be back here.
Mr. Johnson, you can come in and have a seat right here.
Oh, my.
I'm going to start by just getting a read on your current glasses.
Okay.
Let's take those from you. And how old is this particular pair?
A year.
A year. Is that roughly when your last eye exam was?
Yes.
Okay. Today you'll just be updating glasses, or will you be doing glasses and contact lenses?
Just contact. Well, contacts, yeah.
Contacts. And you currently wear contact lenses?
It's been so long that I'm probably not going to be able to poke myself in the eye anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can definitely give you a refresher on that. So I do have your current prescription that you're wearing. So now let's get an estimate of your need today. So
Whoa. Did that laser just look through my glasses, just print out the numbers?
It did. It read the prescription on that curvature of that frame. And I know what you're currently wearing. And this machine here is going to do focusing on the back part of your eye and tell me an estimate of your prescription today.
My left eye got astigmatism. I feel like I should just let you know that.
Well, what is astigmatism since you're telling me what it is?
What is it?
Yes.
My eye is shaped like an almond, but only my left one.
There you go. It's more oval versus being more spherical, so light's directed a little bit differently inside the eye.
I did not know the light flares on street lights. I didn't know that wasn't a normal thing. I thought everybody saw that, but no.
Look. Is it better with your glasses?
No.
Oh, well, let's go ahead and
Is it supposed to be better with my glasses?
It does. So let's go ahead and tune you up.
Oh, I just learned something.
You can go ahead and relax back. And we're going to move to the next machine. We call this our Maestro. This is our big bad boy. What it does, it look a little bit deeper than the surface. You're going to have a comprehensive eye exam, but some things you can't even see with the naked eye. So it's almost like having an ultrasound, but an ultrasound of the eye, and it goes beneath the layers to see if you have any early manifestations of any eye disease. So seeing is more than just seeing. It's also you want to make sure your eyes are healthy.
I'm learning. I don't even care about the end of it. This is just fascinating.
So let's see here. I'm going to bring you down just a little bit. I want you to keep your forehead. Now I want you to go ahead and focus on that green X that you see.
Okay. I wish I could record the inside of this.
Oh, you'll be able to see it in just a moment.
So what kind of things do you see? Is it like specs? Is it...
Well, if you want to come around, we'll go ahead and take a look at your eye. But what we're looking for to make sure we don't see any like holes, breaks, tears in the eye, any manifestation of any early surface eye disease.
So cool.
So a lot of different things. And what I'll do, I'll go ahead and bring that light up for you so you can see.
Oh, that's my eyeball?
That is your eyeball. This part here, the center part here that you see, if you want to flip that light up, you're more than welcome to. This is your macula. That's what you're using to see with. That's giving you your fine detail focus. We're looking to make sure you don't have any signs of any eye disease like macular degeneration, any holes, any breaks in the eye. And this is right here a picture of someone that has that macular degeneration manifesting in the eye. This circle here that you're seeing, that's your optic nerve. That's the part that's actually processing the information and relaying it to the brain. You can have some eye disease where you have glaucoma. And glaucoma is very common in African American cultures, and you can have some swelling of that tissue. If we do see any elevation, any swelling, that can be an indication that there's something pressing in the back of the eye, like a tumor or a lesion that definitely needs to be be evaluated. So a lot of things actually manifest in the eye. You have your blood vessels that's feeding this tissue. Without your blood flow, you won't have a living viable tissue there. But you can get some leakage, some bleeding from systemic diseases like diabetes of the eye, blood pressure changes, and then sometimes if you have elevated cholesterol, we can see little plaques in the vessels, and that could be an indication that you're about to have a stroke in the eye. And if you're having strokes in the vessels in the eye, you're probably going to have a high risk of having strokes in the body.
This is a healthy eyeball, right?
This is a healthy eyeball. You're doing great.
Okay, just making sure. You just said a lot of bad things.
So this is actually your left eyeball shifting over. That's your right eyeball.
This is also a healthy eyeball.
That's a healthy eyeball. You're doing great.
I'd hate to find out I had eye cancer on video because I would still put it out.
And that's the importance of your yearly eye checks to make sure your eyes are healthy, as well as that you're seeing properly.
How often should people? Should it be annual?
Definitely yearly eye checks, and just depending on the health of the eye, sometimes we do have to see patients a little bit more frequently. If we're monitoring glaucoma or treating glaucoma, sometimes that sequence of return is every 3 months, but if we have poor control, it can be every 4 to 8
if
weeks
there's
as well.
Even if there's no changes in your eyes, do you think you should still get eye checks?
Definitely every year it's recommended, even if you're seeing well and you don't notice any complications. Once again, like I mentioned, you want to make sure your eyes are healthy, because a eye can see if it's not healthy, and you want to detect things in the early stages versus in the latter parts of the eye disease.
How often do you work with the Army?
With an Army in what
The United States Army. No, not veterans. The actual Army. How often do you guys work with the Army?
I haven't personally.
You should probably help them out. I'm not going to say what they do or what they don't do.
We'll do some active duty.
No, I'm talking about with the Army. I know soldiers are going to get their eyes checked. All I'm saying is I've been in the Army. I was 8 years. You got your glasses? Yeah. Do they work? Yeah. All right. I don't think, aside from that first going in, I don't think anybody's looked at my eyes.
Okay.
That's why I was like, yeah, they said, do your glasses work? Yeah. All right. And unless there was like a big brigade, battalion-wide like medical day, nobody was looking at eye. This is the first time I've seen my eyes. I've had glasses since 7th grade.
Look at there. Look at there. So that's your right eye. Everything looks great.
I mean, everything looked blurry to me, but all right.
Well, slip your glasses back on. Let's get down to your eye exam.
So is it fun working with your sister?
We make it work. We make it do what it do.
Okay, I think we're started.
Oh yeah, you going.
Oh, all right, Mr. Johnson, tell me what brings you in today.
I wanted to interview business owners, and you guys are a business and Black women led, and I need contacts. I've been trying to get contacts for a while. The VA don't give them. So I was like, who can I get contacts from? Then I was looking it up, and I saw Doublevision. I was like, why does this sound familiar? And then I think you guys popped up in some article about the twin eye doctors. And I was like, wait, that was my city? So I was like, let's get them.
All right.
Well, we're here. We're here for you.
Okay. And obviously I get it. It's because you're twins. It's because y'all are twins, and I understand that's the joke. But who thought of Doublevision?
Let's see who's going to take that credit. Actually, it was me. Yes, it was me. We had this vision a while back. I think we probably officially came up with the name 2017.
2017.
Okay. Because what was your name?
Identical Eye Care.
I mean, it works. But Doublevision is one of those like smart, but that simple really gets to you.
Until you walk through the door and see the double.
Yeah, I mean, but there's like, Doublevision. Oh my God, there's two of them. Okay, has there ever been a time when you're not wearing your coats and somebody just starts talking to you, thinking it's the other sister?
Every day.
Every day.
What is y'all's way to signify who you are aside from putting your name on your jackets, which I'm sure was very big in the like, this is, just look right, please just look right there at my name.
I think for his patient's personality, we're similar in a lot of ways, but Dr. Story, she's a little bit more vocal. You can hear her a little bit more, so I'm a little bit more soft spoken. So when they don't hear the loudness, they say, that seems like that's a different person.
See,
so I think personality goes.
I would just think you're not in the mood that day. Have y'all ever tried to be one person?
I don't think we can stay on that one.
Because I mean, like, I know the TV, like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, there's times where they would switch places to mess with people. Has there ever been a time where one person only met one of you? And then it's just kind of like, they don't know I have a twin sister. Go be me for a little bit. Like, see how long before they realize this ain't the same person.
Maybe in our younger days. How about that? We'll leave it at that.
Y'all ever did a class for each other? It's the same degree, same profession. It's like, girl, I'm sick today. I just can't make the class. Can you?
I was just not going to talk about that.
We had the same classes, so we were in the same classes together, so we couldn't really.
Anybody ever not know your twins?
Yes, lots of time until they see us both together.
I mean, like, obviously you say I have a sister. I don't think anybody's worried like I'm a twin, but have y'all ever been like known the same person, talked to the same person, and they just didn't register almost identical faces? Like they just genuinely did not know y'all were twins?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I guess that's part of being a twin. Definitely every day.
At what point did y'all stop dressing alike?
Well,
maybe maybe in college. We did dress alike in college. We shopped the same places. We picked out the same outfits. So I was like, I don't want to seem like I wore it Monday and you wear it Thursday. They think I wore that outfit Thursday. So we have to wear it on the same day. So we did dress alike in college as well.
That's funny. Okay, back to my eyes.
Back to your eyes. Okay, so contacts.
Yes.
Okay. And you worn them for how long?
I think I got my first pair of contacts 11th grade.
11th grade. Okay. So are you
14 years ago?
14 years ago. Okay.
I'm old.
Okay. We're not going to talk about that. But do you take them out every night?
Yes.
Are you responsible? Okay.
Yes.
Do you know the brand of contacts you're in?
AccuView Oasis.
Oh. How often do you change them?
How often do I change my contacts? When the little water starts changing colors.
Oh, no. When do you throw them away?
When they tear.
Oh.
Or when they start changing colors.
Oh. So AccuView Oasis is FDA approved for 2 weeks. So throw them away. And then the water shouldn't change because you'll be replacing it every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Don't top it off.
No, yeah, it's changing every day. But when it starts changing colors, you know it's been dirty.
You gotta clean it at night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2 weeks. Clean them daily. Okay. Take them out every night.
I'll pretend to say okay. Oh, question. If you put in your contact and you never see it again, is it still in your eye?
Potentially.
Did you guys see any contacts in my eyes?
We haven't. I'll search for that.
Okay.
On the examination today.
Because I think I lost a pair in there back in like 12th grade.
Oh.
And I just went, oh, it's not in there. It's cool, whatever.
Okay.
You know, it just fell out and I didn't feel it. But then you start hearing the news stories, and apparently there was a guy that had like 20 contacts at like still in their eye because they would lose them and they would just put a new one in.
Yes.
And like when they pulled it, like scraped off pillow, that was like, you know, a big massive contact. But it's like, how do you not feel that like stacking up? So I've been terrified of that, and I just never asked an optometrist to look.
We'll look today.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. So we got AccuView Oasis. We're going to start taking them every 2 weeks and taking them out at night. And do you currently have backup glasses? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Are they up to date?
Yes.
Okay, good.
My old ones are not. My backups are not up to date.
Okay, awesome.
These are from, what's 24? These are 2023. My backup glasses are from 2018.
2018. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's good that you got some good up-to-date glasses.
Yeah.
So I think you all already have review over your medical history.
All right.
So we can go ahead and proceed to your examination.
Nice.
Awesome. So we'll just start by checking your vision. See what you have. So you take that, and this is uncorrected, okay? Let's start by covering your left eye. So you are nearsighted in both eyes. So we most definitely have clear of a distance, and then you have some astigmatism, both eyes.
Ah.
So that astigmatism, huh?
It was supposed to be the left eye.
Both eyes.
It's
today.
spreading.
All right.
Can eyeballs change shapes?
So-
Obviously they can't. You just said I got astigmatism, but is it like, is my eye molding, or is it just kind of?
You can start to have changes on that front surface of the eye, and that's what we're relating to the astigmatism. There is a front surface eye disease called keratoconus, and if you start to have a rapid change, then we'll start to investigate to make sure you're not starting to develop that front surface eye disease. But you have a minor amount of astigmatism.
Okay.
So you're doing great.
All right.
Good.
Hopefully.
You're doing good.
You guys got issues with laser eyes and all those other practices? Because y'all are wearing glasses, so.
Well, no, there are some qualifications that have to be met for laser. Once again, if you do have front surface eye disease, you're not a candidate. Some systemic diseases like diabetic, if you're diabetic, or if you have different systemic diseases, it does rule you out as a candidate. And also, if you're having rapid changes in your prescription, you're not a good candidate as well.
So I probably can't get that. I don't want it. I don't like I've seen Final Destination. I don't like any lasers near my eye, but the VA keeps giving me pills, so.
And then too, we have to wear glasses because we have to market our business.
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't even a concern. Because I know everybody always is like, oh, well, you never see the eye doctor with LASIK. They always have glasses. And it's like, oh, no, because marketing.
Yes, of course. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Dr. Walker take over from here.
Okay.
She'll be doing some front surface evaluation, dilation today, and then we'll look internally.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just take a look at the surface of your eyes, make sure it's healthy enough for a contact lens, because not everyone is a good candidate for a contact lens on the eye. So I'm going to have you put your chin there, forehead touching. And I'm going to take a look at the front surface of your eye, looking right here towards my ear. Don't follow that light.
The light's following me.
And you did get a good dilation, so I'm going to go ahead and move to the back surface of the eye. And all of those structures that we saw earlier on the digital imaging, that's the surface that I'm viewing right now. It's always good to have the digital, almost like an ultrasound for the eye, but we do need to have more of a 3D visual to make sure we're looking at those vessels, making sure we don't see any elevation, and everything's clear in that way as well. Good. Now we're going to shift over.
I'm always afraid to blink in here, but it's like I need to.
Definitely you can blink. Blink when you need to. And your blink reflex is actually a protective measure for the eye. That's just a natural response.
What does it mean if you sneeze and don't blink?
Well, normally you would blink, because if you sneeze and it's a very forceful sneeze, there is a risk of that eye kind of protruding forward.
That's gross.
And we have had people, if they really have a loose eyeball, where it can't come out.
Oh.
So that's just a natural response of the body.
I don't like the fact that our body knows that's a possibility.
Good. And all of those structures are healthy. Okay. So on to contact lenses after we get a quick measurement of the pressure in your eye. And what this is doing is making sure you're within normal range. Okay. Elevated eye pressure does have a correlation with glaucoma. So that's what we're ruling out. All of your tissue looks healthy, but now we got to make sure your pressures are healthy as well. And you're just looking straight ahead. Good. One more. Good. Awesome.
Oh, is that the new thing? So I don't have to sit in the thing.
No air here. No air here.
Oh, no puff today.
I just always look at you crazy for like backing away from that machine. Like, bro, if I did that to your eye right now, you'd be mad.
All right, let's head over to the contact lens examination room.
Nice. Yeah, bold. How do I know which one's my left eye? Obviously, you set these up for that, but like for me to look at them, how do I know?
So we'll give you a printed copy of your prescription.
Okay.
And then you have the numbers on top. You see what it says power.
Yeah.
So it's the same power, but you have that stigmatism. So it's how your stigmatism is oriented. So you see where that one says 90.
Yeah.
AX means axis, and that's 90. And this one is 60. Okay. So the 90 will go on your right side.
Okay. So many things.
But when you have your case, always start with your right eye. So take your right eye out every time and put it in first.
Yeah, I used to just stare at the boxes that they came in because they will have they'll have L and R on them, and I go, okay.
Yes.
So somebody already knew. But,
And definitely we'll have those marked for you.
okay.
So this is your right eye. So always start with your right.
Oh, it's been so long. I'm scared.
Just take that finger and pull it out.
Yeah, I don't want to tear it. Oh,
And then when it goes in, make sure it goes in bowl shape. There we go.
it's been so long.
Perfect technique.
Oh, you're in there.
Awesome. Like riding a bike.
Oh, that is a terrible bike. Okay.
And with the astigmatism part, it does have to sit on the eye before
Yeah.
your vision is clear.
I used to have to like poke my eye like most people put them on. I would have to like hold it down for it to form.
So when you first see those edges touch, just go ahead and start guiding that finger away.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay, awesome. Look at there.
Oh, the world's worst bike.
So how do they feel?
It's that initial getting used to. I feel them touching.
They feel the edges.
Yeah.
Now that lens awareness that you're noticing, that can exist up to 3 days, but definitely after that third day you shouldn't feel it. If so, then we may need to consider a
this
different
mine?
lens. That's yours to take.
So I'm just opening stuff. Oh, I've been here before. Also, how often should you change out the solution?
You know, like Dr. Story mentioned, you want to replace your solution in your lenses every day. Fresh solution.
Oh no, I mean the bottle.
Oh, the bottle.
Cause I still got some old solution from back in the day, and I just want to
Okay,
know.
so just look at that expiration
Look at
date.
Wow, suggestions. Get in there.
There we go. We got them both in.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, awesome.
I have one concern though.
One
Yes.
second.
I have contacts in right now, and I'm still seeing two of you.
Ah,
That's a big concern.
well, let's go back to the exam room and see what we can do.
Is that my vision or the PTSD? Okay, what do I? Is this good solution? Can I just dump that in there?
That is saline, so you don't have any
I've done
anything
that
to cure the
before.
bugs off. So
Yeah, if I didn't have any solution, I would just leave it in the pack that I open it in, just because.
probably not for future uses. Let's not.
So is that a good emergency procedure?
Yes, an emergency because you
Okay.
don't have anything else, but not a common practice.
Can I make my own saline with
Let's
salt
not.
and water?
Let's not do that as well. You
Okay.
don't want a saline or salt water solution on your contact lens.
But it comes in salt water.
In a certain concentration and a certain preservation. So I think what you have is do this. Keep a bottle on standby.
Okay.
You'll never run out. How about that?
I guess.
And we'll give you a bottle on Sunday
Ugh.
before you leave.
Let me. Oh, I'm old. Oh, okay.
It's as small as you can see.
HNPOV.
You see how easier it is to read now? It's that lens needed just a little bit more time to settle down. But
Okay.
let's confirm. That's 1, 2,
2.
1, and that's 2.
2.
Definitely 2.
Yeah.
Now that's 2. Keep watching. Or 3.
About the same.
About the same. Now let's go back to 2. Drop that hand for me. Keep watching. 2 or 3.
2.
And that's 2. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll definitely put that in your prescription.
Okay.
And that's 1 step less. All right. So we're doing well. Now, are you interested in updating your glasses today as well?
I mean, might as well.
So what we did today, we did change you to a monthly replacement lens,
Okay.
given that your wear schedule was just a little bit longer.
Okay.
So we do want you to replace your contact lenses every month, and we do recommend not sleeping in your contact lenses for healthy eyes,
Okay.
like
I
healthy
don't
eyes,
sleep in
right?
them unless I
Okay.
pass out.
Okay, good. Fresh solution every day. Clean hands before touching your contact lenses. Do you have any questions for us?
No, ma'am.
And the recommendation would be yearly eye checks.
Yeah. I'll be
right.
back.
All right.
See you guys in the next video. Whoever I interview next, whatever order I do this in, I don't know. Also, come to Double Visions.
We're 6516 Kitten Lake Drive, and that's Midland, Georgia. 706-507-5280.
I'm gonna make sure that's on the screen. But the fact that you got to memorize, that's a smart woman.